So, how's everybody doing? Wonderful, wonderful. Yay, yay. So, I'm going to be posting something. This has a link to our, what do you call that? Hidden comment. That has a link to our email subscription to be able to get weekly emails for us going live. We're starting next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, but we may push it out to one more week.
Okay, so it's either going to start next Tuesday or the Tuesday after that. We're going to start going live every Tuesday to do our readings and to be with you guys.
Yeah.
And it's going to be at 5 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daytime, PDP, whatever you guys want to choose. So, yeah, it's going to be every Tuesday. So if you guys want to get weekly emails to let you know, to give you a reminder that we are going to go live that day, you can go ahead and sign up with that link. And I'm also going to resend it in just the comments itself. Let's see. I think it was that one, right? Yeah, it was that one. So that is the link. And then we're also going to be doing like live meditations, live healings, live, what do you call that? Stuff. Yeah. So if you guys want to sign up for the weekly emails, go ahead and sign up right there. The link is right there. Yay.
Okay, so I can share that with you.
Hi, Cap. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Catherine, Carrie,
Tina.
Ashley, Tina, Nita.
Mel.
Ew, who's that Stefan guy? Hi, everyone. Welcome. So would you guys please share this video so we can get as many people as we can on here? Hi, YouTuber. That's you. Never mind.
Hi, Doc.
Yeah. Hi, man.
Let us know if you would like a reading. Here's how it works. When we do our readings, and then we finish up, we look to see who is saying, I want one. So don't hesitate to use your timing skills and say that you want it then when we're done so that we can see yours, because once it scrolls up, we no longer see your request.
Oh, Tina, so I have some great news. We did a past life regression on me last night, and we saw our twin state, you and me. Yes. I'm going to have to tell you about that because there was a contract that was written up that was keeping me from achieving my true desire, achieving my true destiny. So we got that what did I call it?
I'm not really serious. I'm doing something else.
That contract null and void now. And yeah, so it was great having a past life regression last night. And guess who did it? And you know how, what do you call that? How blocked that she was, that she couldn't see the past lives, but now she's actually getting it. It's truly amazing. Yes, now she sees what I see all the time in past life regressions. Yay!
Okay, so this reading is for Lucia. Lucia Falcone. Why am I blocked? All right, Lucia, there is, oh, by the way, if you have not shared, we would appreciate you sharing our video. Let more people know what we're doing and how we're helping them.
To schmuck it.
No, I'm hot. Okay.
Oh, the fan's right there, right?
No.
Oh.
All right, so there is, you got the throat chakra, which means that you're not speaking your truth. There's a lot of conflict and defeat within yourself. You're feeling defeated. There's a lot of conflict because you're not speaking your truth. There's things that you want to say. There's things that you need to say, beautiful, that you're not saying. Why? Why are you not saying them? Do you fear that you will hurt someone's feelings? Do you fear you will be rejected? Do you fear you will no longer be loved? Do you fear you'll lose your position at work? Your confidence and your power when you step into it and when you release the fear is going to obliterate all of that. People crave to follow the leader. And the leader is someone who speaks their truth. The leader is someone who speaks their truth in love. This is requiring a change in your life and requiring you to be the queen of feminine power. Tap into your femininity, your creativity, your nurturing, and not for others, but for self. Remember, you have to come first. So, conflict and defeat. And once you release all of that and start speaking your truth, you release your fear, you start stepping into your leadership, then it's time for baggage be gone.
Baggage be gone hotline, can I help you?
There is no such thing as fear of failure. Lucia, what you need to know is that every experience, every lesson is an experience. There is no failure. There is no right. There is no wrong. There's just pure and impure. Are you pure? Absolutely, you are. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so to help you with that change, the word I'll try is a lower dimension. It's a lower vibration. So if you say I'll try, oh, I'll give it a try. Maybe, probably, and it's most definitely not certainly. So if you say I'll try, it's not a certainty. So you want to change it into a certainty of I will do my best. I am very masculine, but my feminine is finally coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Lucia, I would really like to work some magic with you. Please contact me so I can help you through this.
There you go. I will. Yay. That's higher vibration. So I got Carrie Lynn. Carrie Lynn. So Carrie. Ooh. Well, Carrie. Oh, Carrie. So, did you want to tell them about the Tuesdays and the meditations and the clearings and everything while I do work?
I think he just did, but every Tuesday, if we don't start next week, we're going to start the week after. We're going to be doing this kind of thing to spend more time with you guys and help you through some of your challenges. During those times, some of the lives may be meditations, and I do awesome meditations. We go very deep. We do healings. So come join us. Pinned is a link to sign up for an email notification when we go live. We all know that Facebook is not giving us our notifications. And if you're like me and have almost 5,000 friends, then sometimes the notifications get buried, and it's helpful to receive a notification in a different way.
Mm-hmm. And I just sent the link again. And that's also my name, so you guys can add me as a friend as well, because I need my friends.
So I'm using Active Campaign. It's an email program, and I think I set it up right. So I could also use your help. If you're not getting it, let me know. If you are, or something needs to be changed, let me know. Pretty new at it here, but exciting. Excited.
All right, so Carrie Lynn, what I have for you, I forgot one.
And by the way, Tuesdays is not the only time that we want to spend time with you guys. We are soon to be launching another course where we take you to ground zero. It's starting over. It's the rebirth of the phoenix, the rebirth of you. And we would very much like you to be a part of that.
It's ground zero.
Yeah. So if you're interested, just message us, okay?
All right, so Carrie Lynn. So what I got for you is that you got the transportation card, the transportation of the past life card, saying that the transportation is now here. The transportation of the Golden Palace that's upside down, giving this card more power, that the abundance is coming into your experience. The only thing that you need to let go at this time is that loneliness vibration that's holding you back of, oh, everything's all about my shoulders. Everything's all about me. So, having that feeling of everything that's all about you, it isn't all about you. You're making it all about you. It's time to just say no, because you know what's going on. You know it's your experience. It's what you create inside your universe. This is your universe. It's time to see the instant feedback for what it truly is. This instant feedback is that you are one of a kind. It's time to celebrate it. Celebrate good times, come on! So celebration is what is the high vibrations. It's the high vibes up. That's what keeps you in those high vibrations, that allows the instant feedback to show you what needs to be done by saying that you know that the instant feedback is here to overcome the loneliness that you have to achieve the abundance that you've been truly desiring. Now, this abundance can come in many different forms. It can come in thoughts. It can come in words. It can come in materialization. It can come in, just money. It can come in items. So whatever that abundance is, you need to celebrate it and be grateful for it, because that is what the currency is in the spiritual reality. It's time to transport yourself into that new knowing.
All right. Sherry Rogers, are you still here?
Rashawn Taylor.
Are you going to do her next? Yeah, she's new.
Yeah? I like to do new people.
Sherry Rogers, I have an incredible reading for you, but I'm going to wait to see if you're still here.
Okay, so while you do that, I'm going to pull out Rashawn Taylor. Rashawn? Is that how you say it? Rashawn? Sorry if I'm butchering your name, Rashawn. Hey.
Sherry Rogers?
Oh, Sherry D. Martinez is here. Did you see that? She's like, I'm totally her. Like, hello. Okay, so.
Okay, well, I'm first.
Oh, yep.
All
yes,
right.
You are. You're very welcome, Carrie.
Sherry Rogers, you got the Queen of Alchemy, which means it's time for change. It's time to be the Queen of Change. Now, you got 2 cards that are about harmony and one about domestic, which means it's referring to relationships. You also got the Strengthening Bonds card, which means that whatever relationships you are working on, it's time to strengthen them. It's time to be the change that you need to see. When you are looking at a relationship and you see challenges and issues in the other person, that is your reflection of what needs to be worked on and released. Be the queen of change in every relationship. It's always about what you are perceiving here, here, and here. look deep. Look, be observant, listen to the words of the other people so that you can clear yourself. Because once you clear yourself, you are then seeing a huge difference in the relationships that you have surrounding you. And then the last card you got is the F card. And what is that?
Fuck. Fantastic, unique, creating, or charming knowledge.
And that's what you need.
I'm getting Bobby and Monique.
Are you taking a list? Do I have to wait?
No, I'm taking new people.
Okay, Allie Dawkins, are you still here?
Bobby O'Rourke.
And anyone who's on YouTube. Those who are on YouTube, if you would like a reading, just let me know. Allie Dawkins.
Okay, so Monique Craig. I've already pulled out my cards for you. So Monique Craig, what I have for you is that you got the leaving and traveling card. The leaving and traveling card means that there's something in your life that's leaving and it's hurting. It's making you feel like that you are going to be alone. That you are going to be that one person, that one ring circus that's entertaining everyone. Like that entertainment of thought. You suck. Well, guess what, honey? You don't suck. It's all about being in that balance, having that balanced energy, because that leaving is the old that's leaving, allowing the new to come in. And this wandering circus is you entertaining yourself in balance, with the balance of being that superhero, of being the shit. You know, the shit, S-H-I-T, superheroes in training. You are a superhero in training. All you have to do is just claim your boundaries, claim your goals, claim yourself at a higher dimension by listening to your intuition, because your intuition is always correct. Your intuition is telling you where you need to go, what you need to do, and where you need to do it. So it's by listening to your intuition that helps you to claim your boundaries, to be able to be that superhero that you know that you need to be, by being in the balance of entertaining yourself, of allowing the leaving to happen, to allow the old to go out for the new to come in.
Tina says she went over to YouTube to give some love there. But I'm not seeing any chats on YouTube. Not at all.
No, I didn't forget about you, Rajan.
Okay, so Atlee, you got the Queen of Love card. Whenever you have known about love, it's time to throw away your knowledge and start from scratch. This is a time of personal growth. It's time to rebuild, because we have left the 3D. Many people are moving into the 4D, some into the 5D and higher. What we knew in the 3D does not apply in the upper dimensions. So your guides are telling you it's time to rebuild your thoughts and ideas on what love is. Love for yourself, love within relationships. It is, look at love as a spiritual union. When you get married, you commit yourself to the other person. Commit yourself to yourself. It is time. It is time to give yourself that dedication. Yeah, that's it. That's your message. It's a beautiful message.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Rajan, what I have for you is that you got the mother card. The mother card. The mother card. You are that mother card. You are that mother. You are that. What do you call that mother? Like Mother Earth. What does she do? Stuff. All that stuff. You're like Mother Gaia at the moment. You are supporting people. You are supporting yourself. You're supporting everyone that's around you. And that is what this mother card is saying, is that you are the supporter in the family at this time. It's time to see the details for what it truly is. Stop looking at the smaller details and going, oh, this sucks. Or, oh my goodness, I forgot to do this, or I forgot to do that. Because the smaller details don't really matter. It's all about how you see the details. It's about how you react to the details. So it's time to have that relationship with yourself. It's time to have that high vibrational relationship with yourself and allow yourself to free fall in to being flexible.
I can see you, Sherry.
It's time to be that flexibility, to be able to be flexible like bamboos in a storm, because bamboo doesn't break unless you cut it. So it's time to be flexible in the art of boundaries, of setting healthy boundaries. Stop setting laws and rules for yourself, because when you break a law and rule, guess what? You feel like a fraud. So it's time to actually set healthy boundaries by going into the arts of boundaries, by allowing yourself to be flexible into the free fall of the relationship that you have with yourself, by seeing the details for what it truly is. Blessed changes, not just problems. Because if you see a problem as a problem, guess what? It stays a problem. So it's time to see the details for what it truly is. It's here for a blessed change. So it's time to nurture yourself. That's the word I was looking for. It's time to nurture yourself into that amazingness of knowing who you truly are.
Okay, I'm going to do Sherry Martinez a reading. Atlee, if you haven't left yet, remember that...
Bobby, are you here?
That loving yourself and moving into love and rebuilding all of that, trust your guidance, trust your inner self, trust your intuition. Because this is where all the instruction comes from. The days are gone where we're looking for information outside of ourselves. Pull yourself in, look within. We have a program going right now that helps you to step inside of yourself and know what your intuition is telling you, what you know your guidance is showing you. So, Atlee, if that would be helpful, send me a message and I will give you more information about that program. Okay, so Sherry Martinez. Sherry Martinez is on our YouTube video, so it is on. I don't know why you can't find it.
That's because she's special. Melissa, you wanna wait? Really? Melissa Estrada wants to conceive soon.
Give me one of these cards.
Hey, don't touch my vibration. You.
What?
For Melissa Estrada, get a new story. You're creating a story at this time, Melissa, saying that you're not, or that you won't, or that you can't. Change up those thoughts, because that's what's keeping you from achieving what you desire. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Sherry, you have had a lot of heartache and loss. You've dealt with so much heartache and loss. And your guides want you to know that they see how patient you have been with yourself through all of this. And yes, there's been times when you've hated on yourself, when you have been angry with yourself. But all in all, you have persevered. You have moved through and continue to move through. And they see the fact that these These heartaches and losses that you have endured have been a huge challenge. They have been very painful for you, and they're acknowledging that. But what they're saying now is, psst, hey, you. They're trying to get your attention because now it's time to move into the Queen of Shapeshifting. The Queen of Shapeshifting, so you can begin to manifest what it is that you are wanting, what your heart's desire has been. It's time to move out of the story and into the creation. And for that, continue with the gratefulness that you have been showing. Up it another level. Up it 2 levels. Yay, yay, Tina, you found us. So up it, okay? And yeah, that's your reading. Okay. That was a beautiful reading.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Bobby, and then I have Sammy Lee right afterwards. So Bobby, what I have for you is that you got the communal living. The communal living of feeling that you're eating scraps in the spiritual reality. That people are just giving you little scraps here and there of little information, but you're not knowing what to do with these little scraps. What do I do with these little scraps is what these questions are running through your mind. And the field of dreams has come about upside down, saying that the field of dreams of lucid dreaming, of dreaming about all these things that you could do with these scraps, but it's just like a big puzzle that you put together, and you're starting to judge yourself. You got the judgment card, the judgment vibration upside down, saying that it's this judgment has become your new GPS, and you start judging yourself, which then you start judging others because of it. How you treat others is how you treat yourself, and how you treat yourself is how you treat others. So it's time to change the GPS into something new by exercising your vibes, exercising your vibrations of bringing it back down into you and then back out and then back down. By doing that, you need to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is much needed at this time because this judgment is all about judging yourself, of not putting yourself first, of putting everybody else first, but then you start judging what is going on. So it's time to be vulnerable in this situation of allowing other people to come in to help you out by exercising your own vibrations, because when you exercise, somebody can't exercise for you when you go to a gym, right? So it's time to exercise yourself. It's time to allow yourself to exercise your vibrations by becoming that new GPS of letting go of that judgment that you have for yourself first and foremost. And that's when the dreams are going to come about, and that is when you're going to know how to use those scraps of information that people are giving you.
Can you put that deck right here? Thank you.
Rude. My deck.
Thank you. Have you read Tina yet?
Tina Hamilton?
Yep.
No.
Okay. So Tina, this is for you.
Happy birthday, Anna. Is Anna new? Is Anna new? Today's my birthday, 31. Wow. I'll do you right after seeing me. Annabelle.
All right, Tina. You have been, your guides want you to know that they see you've been clearing your path, clearing the path, being the queen of resilience, surrendering so many parts of your life, so many parts of your heart and soul. Now it's time for 3 other things. It's time to enter into partnerships and alliances that will take you to new places. It's time to take the lead, Tina. It's time to move into a position of leadership. There came a point in time in my life when my guides told me, stop being the sheep and become the leader. Because that is when you got the bunny hop job. That's when joy is coming into your life, because this is where you are meant to be. This is what you've been groomed for.
Grooming. Okay, so Sammy. She got my favorite card.
Andrea, if you're having a hard time tapping into your intuition and your guidance, I was just mentioning that we've got a program that helps you to step into that, to recognize when your intuition and guidance is talking to you, introducing you to your guides, becoming stronger in who you are. So you always are tapped in and don't feel like you're struggling. So send me a message and I'll give you more information if you're interested.
All right, so Sammy Lee, what I have for you is that you got the forgiveness card. The forgiveness card of forgiving your past, because your past is what is keeping you blocked at this time. Because it's your past that is bringing up the bone collector's card. Of you do what you did, you get what you got. You think what you think what you thought. So if you keep thinking the same thoughts over and over and over again, guess what? You're going to keep on getting the same situations over and over and over again. And the same emotions are going to keep on coming up over and over and over again. So if you change up your thoughts, you change up your words, you change up your situations, you change up your actions. So it's all about changing up your thoughts. It's about forgiving your thoughts, forgiving yourself and moving on and just doing something different. And that is what's going to cause the freedom vibration for yourself of being all in to the team effort of your team. Your spiritual team is here to help you out. It's all about embracing the willowness, that so-called emptiness that's right here. That is where you're supposed to be. We're all usually up here, entertaining our thoughts and going, oh my God, I suck. So the more that you entertain your thoughts, the more negative thoughts that keep coming about, because you keep looking at the same thought over and over and over again, thinking it's a manifestation. But guess what? If you don't let it go, it doesn't become manifestation. So it's time to let those thoughts go. It's time to come back down to your home, to your heart, where you feel safe. So by embracing your willingness, embracing your emptiness, by filling it up with yourself, it allows you to gain that team effort into being all in to the freedom of changing up your thoughts. You do what you did, you get what you got. You think what you think what you thought. So if you change up your thoughts, change your words, change your actions. So it's time to change up your thoughts into more of the forgiveness of forgiving what has happened to allow you to do what you need to do now.
I need to find...
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to do Anna Bowen. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to you.
I'm going to be happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Anna.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Because now you're 45. No, just like,
So, while you're pulling that out, Irene Bailey, I wanted to just give you a little bit of insight, if I may. Hello, hope you both are having a beautiful day. Now, the word hope. Most oftentimes, we are using the word hope in a low vibrational way.
mm-hmm.
And so that does a disservice for you. Because whether a person has a good day or bad day is not your ownership. You do not own how people have or do not have. And so may you have a great day is an alternative to using the word hope. Okay?
So, may you have a happy birthday, and may you have a blessed day. May you have a great day. May you get this, may you get that. Instead of, I hope you get it.
Yeah, hope is a non-commitment.
Yes. It's a lower vibration of a probability. Now, if you change it to a possibility, the possibility turns to a certainty. So, it's by turning it into certainty words of may you. Yes.
Okay, so I am posting a link to leave us a 5-star review if you loved your reading.
Okay, so this one's for Anna Bowen. The happy birthday girl. Happy birthday girl. And you're welcome, Tammy.
Leaving us a 5-star review if you loved your reading is helping us grow our business and getting the world out there, getting the word out there. And where that link is going to take you is to our Google business page, High Vibes Up Life Coach California. So it'll also help us to put our business top of Google. So all of that would be so appreciative if you guys loved your reading.
All right, so Anna Bowen, what I have for you is that you got the health card. Now, the health card, let's focus upon the snake. How was this snake created? This was created because it looks like a DNA strand. This right here is a DNA strand. You are focusing upon the old stories that you have written upon yourself. So these old stories have stopped you from the encouragement, from gaining that encouragement of allowing other people to encourage you, allowing other people to uplift you, because this card is upside down, giving this card more power of the negative side, that you are not allowing other people to encourage you because of the envy is in energy that's inside your experience of let me see, what was it? Oh, that. It was when you give something or when you get something from somebody, you feel like that you got to pay them back. And that is what this envy energy is saying, is that you feel like that you have to pay them back if you get something, especially if it's something like encouragement, which is why the talking smack has come about. The talking smack to yourself of, no, you don't deserve it. No, I don't deserve it. No, I'm not enough. I don't have enough. I don't do enough. Well, guess what, honey? It's time to change up those words from the talking smack of the negativity to talking smack of the positivity of saying, I am enough, I have enough, I do enough, and learn the new lessons. Learn from these lessons, and to be able to go into the devotion of pleasure, of pleasuring yourself, of going into that devotion of loving yourself first, because it's loving thyself to love others. So if you don't have enough love for yourself, how are you going to give love to other people? So it's time to devote yourself to pleasuring your higher self, your vibrations, by learning that talking smack and the positivity overcomes the envy energy to be able to gain that encouragement for not only yourself, but to accept it from other people and to be able to gain that true health. Remember, all the dis-eases in this world are first caused by a thought. And I, for one, can relate to that. And why I can say that is because through my thoughts, I have gained or got 98% blind. I had not only HIV, but I had syphilis, HNV, and CMV all at the same time because of my thoughts. And since I've changed my thoughts, I am now HIV negative, or HIV undetectable, so I'm still on the pills. And the HNV and HCV, CMV, are both low leveled, and my syphilis is now gone. So when it comes to health, I don't play around with those thoughts. And I'm telling this to every single one of you, and I'm telling this to the world. I have HIV because of my thoughts. And guess what? I don't care what anybody thinks about me because of it, but I'm going to let you know I am an HIV survivor.
Happy birthday, Maida.
Happy birthday, Maida.
Yes, so Anna, are you still with me? Our YouTube viewer, Anna, are you still with me? Yes, I'd like to do a reading for you. Okay, so you got the card, the Queen of Feeling Off. And when we are feeling off, man, that just feels like it drags on and on and on. There's a lot of sadness and isolation that you must be dealing with because of that. But your guides are saying that with meditation and with music, you can pull yourself out of those situations. Meditate and music. What is your favorite music? What brings you to your happy place? This is what you need to do, is follow your joy, follow your bliss. Whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter what the church says, doesn't matter what your peers say, what your boss says, what your neighbor says. What makes you happy? That is where you need to go. When you are feeling uplifted, encouraged, joyful, then you know you're on the right path. Listen to the music. And meditation isn't necessarily sitting down with your legs crossed and your hands in the Om position. It can be over a sink of dirty dishes. It can be at work. It can be anywhere doing anything. It's setting your intention to tap in. It's focusing. Okay? And then you got the leaping in love. It is time to bring light and love into your life. This beautiful, I cannot express the importance of this message for you. It's time to come out of the sadness and isolation and the queen of feeling off, because those are choices. Those are choices that you make every single day. It's the thoughts that you keep. And so change your thoughts. You will change your life. And all you need to change is 1% to make a huge difference and a change in your life that you can noticeably see and feel. 1%. 1% beautiful. Anna, go to our website. Our website blew up and is being rebuilt. I think that it's still working, but go to highvibesup.com and send us a message, and we'll talk about the one-on-one coaching. We'll also talk about what else we might see that is good for you. Now, Stefan likes a different type of music than I normally listen to. So what kind of music do you like that brings up your vibration that you love?
I forgot the name of it.
Give a song that you like. What are your favorites?
Britney Spears, bitch. Yeah, I like Britney Spears. Why?
Anna's asking what kind of music we listen to.
Oh, I listen to anything and everything, even country. Yes, I like country.
Now, Anna, what you hear playing right now is YouTube. It is a 432 hertz. That's HZ, and it's about letting go of fears. I listen to all sorts of hertz YouTube videos. That is what changes my whole vibration. It changes everything about the way I experience life. Oh, patience, young Padawan.
Excuse me, you're the one that's learning from me.
So, if you can't, if the website's not working yet, it will be in a couple days. But you can also email me. Contact me on Facebook, Veronica Schultz. So facebook.com/Veronica Schultz. But email me at highvibesup@gmail.com. Okay, and then let's connect and get into a conversation. Oh, my phone number is on the website for sure on that work. So.
And so is mine.
Yep, so is his.
So I pulled out for Ruby And now to figure out where the cards were. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. I love you. I see you're struggling a little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do a clearing?
Yes,
Open the
please.
gates? Okay. All right. So give me 5 minutes, you guys. Let's open up the gates and do a little meditation.
So, Ruby Potter, I'm going to be doing your reading in just a minute, right after this meditation. And I'll give you the information, what you need about your first inducement with your first son. I know, right, Tina?
Okay. I invite you to close your eyes with me. I open up the gates of clarity, ancient wisdom, the universal flow. I open up the gates of all the selves, including self-love and self-empowerment. Imagine yourself sitting on a damp rock in the middle of a lake. The water is just barely touching you enough to send electrical currents through your body, charging your system, clearing, healing disease. It's a beautiful lake. And as far as the eye can see, it's just water that is around you. And you feel safe. You feel safe. Mother Gaia is here and hold you. My child, I love you. Why do you not trust yourself? You are an amazing creation of beauty and power. Let go. Let go of the programs that come up to be released. Let go of the stories of the old, the past, for they no longer serve you. I open up the gates of aliveness. In the depth of the 5 senses, in all dimensions. I open up the gates of seeing and connecting to your guides. Take a deep breath. Feel the freedom. Feel the release. When you're ready, come back to us. Yes, you're doing.
Ruby Potter, right? Ruby Potter. So, I don't sense anything that's wrong that's going to go inside your experience with your child. I live a gentle and natural way of life, which leaves time to dream and receive those dreams. I'm also sensing that the environment is going to be just fine. It's going to be a gentle and natural way of life. It's going to be a gentle and natural birth, so you don't have to worry about that. There's also I have a choice. I have the choice and the energy to change my life so that I can experience harmony and joy of life. And there's a trust for your intuition that you need to make a decision for, to no longer hurt yourself for other people. It's time to put yourself first. Because what is coming into port, you could say, like your name, port, is the creativity, the creative side. It's time to see the creative side as the walking off all those negative energies and detaching yourself from the old environments by walking into the new environments of the higher vibrations of gratitude to gain to be able to gain that high vibration. And that's what I'm getting for your birth. It's going to be natural and it's going to be easy. So keep the high vibrational thoughts, because that's what's going to make it the easy birth for you, the easy first birth.
Tina just said that meditation was amazing. That made my third eye through my head all over feel so cool and fresh, like Vicks was just put on me. That good feeling. Thank you for sharing that.
And Mattis Mystique. What was your question?
Okay, I'm pulling for Kimberly Ellis. How you doing? Better?
Yeah.
Good. Ooh. Okay, Kimberly, you got the Queen of Miracles card. The Queen of Miracles. Financial and material changes are coming for you, beautiful one. Didn't we talk about that the other night? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Share the love. Continue to do what you're doing with all the love, first for yourself, and then let it flow out of you into every other aspect of your life. Again, you got the health card. You're on the right track with the health. But my guides are now telling me that this is a double meaning. Not only are you on the right track, but it's time to get healthy. It's time to get healthy physically. So there's some things that you have to work. Now be generous with yourself. Continue to remember this. This is really, really important when you're going through your day and you're making your choices and you're facing challenges. Be generous with yourself. And this is going to lead you to, guess what? Jackpot! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. Look at that. Queen of Miracles. Financial changes, good financial changes, right into the jackpot. You are doing so well, beautiful.
Maurice, Mystique, right? Mystique. So, what I have for you is that you got the authority figure. Now, when people get this authority figure, when you see the word authority figure, or when you see that gavel, that's a gavel, right?
Gavel.
Gavel. What do you see? Oh, you see a judge, and you see an officer, and you see hot policemen and their cars. And then you see all these government officials, and you're like, oh shit, look at it, it's authority figures. Well, did you know that you are your own authority figure? So it's time to be your own authority figure. Stop giving your authority away to everybody else. What do you desire inside your experience? So you are that authority figure. You are the one that has the authority to feel what comes inside your experience, the coming apart card. Are you feeling that things that are coming apart as a problem? Or are you seeing the things that are coming apart as a higher vibration? Well, guess what? The card already spoke it. Fear. You are fearing the things that are going to fall apart. You are fearing of stepping into that authority figure. Well, guess what? It's time to step into that authority figure, because that authority figureness is what's going to make everything smooth and easy as you cleanse your aura of the old thinking of, I'm not enough. Oh, guess what? I don't have no authority. I suck a lot. Well, guess what? It's time to be that beauty of gentleness. It's time to have the beauty of gentleness by being gentle with yourself, because this, the authority figureness, is that gentleness. It's by taking control of your life. It's by allowing yourself to feel what you desire in your life. So it's all about the beauty of gentleness, of being gentle with yourself as you aura cleanse, the smooth and easy ride of letting go of the fear of seeing the coming apart is actually a stepping stone into that authority figureness of standing in your power.
Is there anyone in particular that you want to read? Is that another reading for someone?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so Jennifer, what I have for Jennifer Christian. Oh, Christian. So Jennifer Christian, JC, what I have for you is what's funny is that you got the finances card, and that's what you were asking about, the finances card. And these finances card, you're focusing so much upon the finances. Well, guess what? You've had a problem in the past, and you're having a problem now. So it's time to finally see the rock bottom for what it truly is. It's upside down, giving this card more power that you really need to put down that shovel, because you're focusing so much upon the finances and you're not focusing upon the transition. It says death, but change that to transition. The transitioning of you transitioning into that new realm of clearing the past, of clearing what once was. What once was, it isn't now. So it's time to stop looking over your shoulder of, oh my goodness, someone's after me. Well, if you think someone's after you, honey, well, guess what? Somebody's going to be after you. So it's time to stop looking over your shoulder, but looking forward and spread your wings. Allow the transition to happen by spreading your wings, of having the wings over your shoulder instead of looking over your shoulder, to being able to clear the past, to transition into the new you by putting down that shovel to gain what is the true finances. the true finances is the spirituality. Yes, we all need to focus upon the physical finances, but don't put all your attention to that. Let go of the fear. And this is what I've been teaching Ostara here, is let go of the fear. And she finally let go of the fear. And guess what? Finances are starting to come in more slowly. So it's all about letting go of that fear, because that fear of the past and the future of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and the hopes and the wishes of I wish and I hope it will come, and the I shoulda, coulda, woulda, when right now is the present time of what you need to focus upon now, because that blocks you, and that most definitely blocks you. It's all about what you're doing now to gain what you truly desire. All right, you guys, we love you. And remember, we are going to be going live every Tuesday. We're starting next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. If you guys want to get notifications, we have our what do you call that?
Our link.
The link to sign up for the LinkedIn to get email notifications, because there's a lot of people that get a lot of notifications. You guys don't see the notifications, so it's time. If you guys want to get notifications, sign up for the email. And we'll send out emails every week reminding you about the Tuesdays, so you guys can join us for the lives and have the support that you need from what we can do for you. All right? We love you guys.
Wait. Before you do that, again, if you are having a hard time connecting with your intuition and your guidance, and you're so tired of feeling like it's walking through mud, we have a program that will help you learn how to connect and know when your wisdom and your guidance and your intuition is speaking to you, so that there is clarity there. Because how would that change your life if you just knew? You had a question, you had a situation come up, and instead of stepping into fear, instead of fear controlling you, you just know. And there's the peace about it, the peace and the joy that is just so prevalent in your life. And we also have another program that will take you to ground zero and get you to the very beginning, starting over. So if you'd like more information on either of those two things, please message us or email us. highvibesup@gmail.com or power@highvibesup.com. All right. Love you guys.
Talk to you soon.